Madam President Ursula von der Leyen, Excellency John Emmanuel Lorenzo, Chairperson of the African Union, Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, members of the business community, ladies and gentlemen, may I first of all express my heartfelt gratitude for the invitation extended to my country to partake at the second Global Gateway Forum. Initiatives like the Global Gateway would be timely in forging a strategic vision to build a more robust partnership as a response to our shared and contemporary challenges. What makes it more pertinent is that it has been convened at a time of significant global turbulence, heightened geopolitical tension, rising protectionism, and widespread fragility. Initiatives of such types are best positioned to forge stronger collaboration and partnership. The forum is a milestone in Ethiopia's 50 years relationship with the European Union. Our cooperation was able to gather a new impetus since the signing of the 2016 Joint Declaration for a Strategic Engagement. We are moving from traditional cooperation to a partnership focused on strategic and result-oriented goals. Key areas of the Global Gateway, such as renewable energy, digital and sustainable infrastructure, are directly aligned with our own national development strategy. Excellencies, our reform agenda is not merely a plan, it is a reality in motion. We are implementing multi-sector reforms to build a resilient, market-driven economy, creating a robust environment for both domestic and international partners. Ethiopia's readiness for such a grand initiative is best exemplified by our ambitious strides in key sectors. First, we made renewable energy a bedrock of our prosperity. Last month, we fully inaugurated the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, a landmark project funded by our own people, generating over 5,000 megawatts. It is a powerful engine for clean, sustainable development for Ethiopia and the entire East Africa region, and beyond for that matter. It provides a decent life for millions of women and girls who often make a back-breaking search for firewood. This national effort is complemented by EU-supported projects like the Renewable, Integrated Sustainable Energy and Digitalization Agreement signed by the EU. France and Ethiopia will rehabilitate and modernize our old national grids, saving significant energy and reducing power outages by half. Second, to attract such partnership, we have built a robust investment ecosystem. We forged a progressive regulatory framework fostering investor-friendly environment that protects investment. It is self-evident that a country's role in the global value chain is defined by each country's technological competitiveness and connectivity, and to this end, we are positioning ourselves at this forefront. The recent National Public Key Infrastructure launched a digital ID system, which is fast driving financial inclusion and modernizing our economy. $213 billion in digital transactions were recorded in the last fiscal year, which is a significant surge driven by Ethiopia's digital payment strategy. We also ensure seamless connectivity through Ethiopian Airlines, linking us to more than 130 global destinations and offering partners a competitive edge. Third, we recognize that the cornerstone of Global Gateway is the development of strategic corridors. These corridors are essential for integrating regions like the Horn of Africa into the global trade. However, the utility and efficacy of these routes depend on the stability of their gateways to the world. The security of the Red Sea corridor is not just a national interest for Ethiopia, it is a prerequisite for regional economic security and vital artery to global trade. A collaborative security that epitomizes all key regional stakeholders and major international partners like the EU is essential to safeguard our shared interests. Excellencies, the Global Gateway has the potential to be a model for a new era of partnership for sustainable development. This requires a foundational commitment to African agency, which recognizes that the continent is an active partner in global affairs, building better future for all. The African Continental Free Trade Area is a powerful vehicle for collective development, creating a stable, rule-based market that moves our relationship beyond aid and towards dynamic economic partnership. Furthermore, the Addis Ababa Declaration from the Second Africa Climate Summit positions Africa leadership in critical minerals and integrated energy markets. We therefore invite the European Union Commission and business to join us in co-shaping a more balanced and fair critical raw material value chain. Excellencies, to further translate our vision into tangible outcomes, I would like to emphasize on the following three areas. First, to establish a joint Africa technology innovation platform and mechanism. This platform would move beyond funding to focus on jointly developing technology and establishing regional center of excellence for green energy and digital service to foster and fast-track knowledge transfer. Second, to launch a value chain integration initiative. As we move beyond the old model of raw material extraction, as mentioned earlier by many leaders, we shall prioritize joint venture in processing and manufacturing within Africa, building resilient supply chains for Europe while creating local industry capacity. We are already piloting this model through partnership between a European investment firm and Ethiopian investment holding. Other countries may scale up this practice as well. The third is about boosting future ready skill and talent initiative. This will assist us in linking Global Gateway investment to human capital. For every major infrastructure project, we may co-create dedicated university partnership and vocal training centers. This ensures our young workforce can operate, maintain, and innovate from these projects for years to come, transforming them into engines of sustainable local prosperity. Finally, Excellencies, Ethiopia is committed to working with the European Union to realize the objectives of the Global Gateway. With a clear vision and determined action, we can launch a new chapter in our relationship. I wish you all a very fruitful deliberation. I thank you so much.